Good morning and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's January 4th, I think. That's kind of weird to say.
2023.
I only screwed up once yesterday where I didn't write 23.
I think I wrote 22.
So,
oh, well.
We're on a roll.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah. So you had a good Christmas break?
It was wonderful. I don't know about you, but I slept in a lot.
I slept in a lot. Had a little too many late nights.
Well, there's that. Well, that's why you sleep in, right? Because you're up too late.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lots of treats. Too many treats.
Too much good food.
Yeah.
And lots of good family time. So I was very thankful for that. Some good. We played lots of cards and watched some movies and.
Yeah, definitely movies.
Yeah.
Right. Just having some time to chill, and hopefully you got some time to chill too, and had family over, and of course during holidays there's lots going on.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully everyone was able to take some time for themselves and relax and just enjoy it, right? Enjoy that time.
So here we are in January, and we were joking like, either, like who's watching us? Who's not at the gym? Who's not organizing their sewing room? What was the other thing?
Starting diets.
Who put all the cookies away, all the Christmas cookies, and their Christmas chocolate? I have like a stack in my nightstand. I have a lot of chocolate.
I do too. But I try to, a little bit every day and make it last, and it's good. I do like chocolate though, so that's always a treat.
I'm not joining a gym though.
I'm not either.
Maybe some other year.
Organizing, I try to do that throughout the year, but
yeah. So you could maybe put in your comments, kind of what is your goal for the new year? Like, some people love New Year's resolutions. I'm like, I've done them, broken them, feel like a failure.
Yeah. So you have to just word it differently, like
intentions or something.
You have to work out every day. You have to move more, and just word it differently, and then you don't set yourself up for disappointment.
You don't make the goal like way up
That's
here.
Right.
Like, just start baby steps. Well, and that can go in our sewing rooms too, right? Yeah.
Don't have to finish all those projects. Just work a little bit at them.
One at a time.
Yeah.
Don't stand in the doorway of your sewing room and be like, what am I going to do? Anyway, we've got some stuff to show you today. We have a few things to talk about, but I'll start with door prizes, and then we'll get going. So our first door prize is a block book. Those are always fun with all the patterns in the back. I have a little charm pack. It's Azure Skies that I found in my bucket. And then there was also one last deer panel. So it's got 6 blocks. So if you make a comment, we've got Leanne helping us out this morning. She's still with us. Hasn't gone off to school yet. She'll be writing down names, and then we'll draw at the end.
Yeah.
So what did you... Oh, actually, let's do this first. We have a Christmas sale going on right now. We'll call it our Boxing Day sale.
Yes.
So Christmas prints and older Christmas patterns, they're in a separate location. Panels, Christmas panels, and pre-cuts are 40% off.
40% off is a good deal.
Yeah, so if you're like thinking about what you want to make for next Christmas, now's a good time. Mm-hmm. The sale ends Saturday, June 14th. So you got about a week and a half still.
Yep.
So 40% off. And maybe I'll get you to put a little posting on Facebook.
I can do that.
Just as a reminder.
Yeah, I can do that. There's still lots of really great Christmas prints left. So there's lots of potential to have some beautiful Christmas projects.
And panels. There's still lots of nice panels. Yeah.
Yeah.
So come on in and visit us. And we have some things coming up in January.
We've got a few classes coming up for the new year. We have a featherweight class, and this is for the 222 featherweights. And that is Saturday, January 21st from 9 till 2:30. And then we have a zebra fandango. Now, we do have that quilt. I'll help you hold it for a second. And this is to learn paper piecing. So it's quite fun, and it is Thursday, January 26th from 9:30 till 3:30. And then we have the windswept class, which we have hanging upstairs. We didn't bring it down, but it's the big one with the big colorful flowers, and we had it custom quilted. It's quite a showpiece, so we have it hanging upstairs, and it is Saturday, February 18th. And 9 till 2:30. And then we have a bunny one coming up, and it's a really sweet little bunny one. The sample is still getting worked on, so it's not quite done yet, but it is Thursday, February 23, 9:30 to 3:30. So just some fun projects, and yeah, that nice to get out in the winter and do something with make some new friends.
Carla is asking, the sale ends June 14th.
January. Did I say June?
January.
No, it's not that long. It's January. I think Cynthia would have something to say to me. There'll be no Christmas left by then. Yeah, so you can give us a call or email us if you have any questions about classes, or come on in and then you can look at the samples and we can go over what you need, those types of things.
Yeah, and just a reminder, when you join a class, we do have a parking lot behind our store that you're welcome to park in, and we have an entryway that goes straight to the basement. We can help you carry your machine. There's a fridge and a microwave that you can pack your lunch, and we just try to make you have a good, relaxing day, enjoying sewing and maybe learning new techniques, new hints, and yeah, it's always a good time at a class.
And there's always an opportunity to get to know someone new,
Yes.
And you all have sewing in common, so
That's
that makes
right.
it easier,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think some friendships over the years have been formed through classes, so
Yeah.
that's always fun.
So we'll look forward to that. Then there is a bunch of little things that came in that are neat.
That we'll show you.
Let's do these. You want to do these first, or you want to do your book?
Let's do those.
Okay, Leanne, I'll
wanna
get you to switch. So these little hangers that people like when they make little wall hangings, or yeah, I guess they'd be wall hangings.
Yeah.
So that's a little snowflake one, and it's metal with a little wooden dowel. So that is $15.75 for that one. Then there's a little heart one, which would be cute for Valentine's Day. So that's completely metal, and that one is $20.50. Then there's, let's see if we can get it down a little bit. There's a little trees, and that one's $14.50. And there's one with like the wind blowing and the snowflakes, all metal again, is $21.50. We have a few of those. We actually have a board by our back door where there's a bunch more, so different sizes, if you're looking for something to hang your little wall hangings. We also had these tiny little Creative Grids cutting mats come in. They're 6x8 for $9.99. And those would be fun too if you're doing paper piecing or just want to do a quick little cut right beside your sewing machine. That'd also be a cute little gift. There is, here, I'll let you do those. This beautiful pattern by Tony Whitney Designs, the Great Blue Heron, has all your instructions to do the raw edge applique, your fabric guide, so you know how many fabrics, what you need to choose, and that pattern is 21. Okay.
All right, we got some Christmas patterns, which is always fun to think ahead for next year. These are those cute little wall hangings that would work great with those holders that Annie just showed you. So these are applique. So this one's a sled with bow and yeah, just some cute. This wouldn't even have to be Christmassy. It's more just wintry. So it is $51.50 for that pattern.
What does it have? Oh, this one has the little hanger included. Yeah, and the buttons. Perfect. So that's fun. It's like an all-in-one kit.
And then we have this one, which is just the tall Christmas trees with the red cardinals, and it's $14. And then we do have the sled pattern, just the pattern, doesn't have the holder or the buttons, and it's $15.50. And then we have, there's some buttons in the way, a little snowman. And it has a mug rug pattern also, and a little wall hanging. And that one is $31.50, and it has the buttons with it that you need.
So we do also have bigger hangers. Somebody was asking, not just for these little ones. We didn't bring any bigger ones down, but we definitely, and we can always get some bigger sizes too if you know what you need.
And that's something we try to keep in stock, is a variety of those hangers. So we also have this book. It's called Quilt of Praise, and it is like churches and crosses. And this is pieced.
It's like that 3D effect, which is really neat. Like that's my favorite. When I flipped open the book.
And now this one looks a little wintry Christmas, but you could do this any season.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be fun, actually.
You could make it more green and make it springy, and yeah, you could have a lot of fun with that. And For those people that, I know a lot of people that sew for their church to hang in their church, this would be a fun addition for that.
It would be fun if you had like a 4 seasons one.
It would be.
Like if you had like a winter and a spring, and you can always embellish things too. You don't have to be stuck in the box. You could applicate things on and add things too, right?
If you found fabric that looked like stained glass, you could have some fun with that in the windows. Yeah, there's lots of potential for some fun projects.
Lots of creativity. How much is that book?
And that book is $32.50.
Okay.
And then we also have in stock again our sewing machine oil. So this is the Zoom Spout one, and it is $8. So just a great sewing machine oil to keep your machine maintained. Then we also have the little pen one. It's machine oil also, but it's just to get into those little nooks and crannies, and it is $13. And then we also have in stock again the Shashiko needles. So this is a sampler with a bunch of different sizes, so you can get to know which one is your favorite. But those needles are in, and they are $15.
Yeah, I think more people are getting interested in doing some of those types of projects.
Yep. Do you want to flip, Leanne?
All right.
Sometimes handwork is fun because you don't have to take up a lot of space. You can do it in the car, or if you're going even away for a weekend, you can take it with you and just have it sitting on your lap. You can still keep your hands busy.
Well, I know Angelique takes her handwork to like appointments, orthodontist appointments, or dentist, or whatever.
Yeah.
You just spend a lot of time sitting there sometimes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. She's very smart.
Yeah.
I don't.
She
I sit there and bring a book.
Time.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. Very
good.
good.
So we're ready to see some fabric.
I think so.
Okay.
What do you want to show?
We'll show this. It is called Blue Jean. We showed it a long time ago, but it's been a while, and it has that blue jean look. So these are the little birds that come with it.
I wonder if they'd be sparrows. Anyway, that's by Riley Blake, and they're $17 a yard, I believe.
And then we've got this print, the pretty flowers.
I love that one.
And then this lighter blue.
That one definitely looks like a denim, like a jean
like
with
a blue jean. Yeah.
This is like some good black jeans. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Dressy jeans. You always got to have a pair of those.
And then we have those little birds again.
Those are fun.
And a smaller print flower. There's lots of like darks, mediums, and lights here to have some fun with pattern. Those are really pretty little flowers. And then we have it in gray also. And the gray blue jean.
Yeah.
So.
Lots of different options.
Yeah, it is very pretty. The blues it's just a very pretty blue. And I can't wait to see somebody's project made out of this.
That would be fun. Give you those. And we also brought in from Northcott called Plaster of Paris. I'll get you the switch. So these are really, really rich, and I hope the camera will do some of it justice. But that's like a beautiful kind of pine. But she's got like, I guess maybe if we open it, maybe you'll see there's a lot of movement in it. It's not just a solid. Yeah, the lighting is
not doing it justice.
It doesn't look neon.
No.
If you're thinking it looks neon, it's not neon. It's just a beautiful green. And
like
then
a rich green. Yeah.
So that's Plaster of Paris 16. And there's all kinds of colors. So kind of a golden, there's like a charcoal. Let's go the other way. Beautiful blue.
This one's a very bright blue. Sometimes that blue is hard to find, so I'm sure that one will be useful.
It's like a straw or like,
I
don't
it's
know.
like a buttery yellow. It's
Buttery
very
yellow.
pretty. Very
I
pretty.
wanted to see what this one was called. Moonlight?
Moonlight? That does not look like moonlight. That more is like straw or
like a very
like a
rich gold.
Yeah.
Let's get another color. Make that pop. That.
Oh yeah, that is a very rich teal color. Very pretty.
And then this is sea salt.
So that's a more navy. But there's lots of other colors in there. Like it's very pretty.
And then there's a gray.
And a gray.
kind of a marble almost. Not marble. I don't know.
It's kind of like painting with brush strokes.
Well, that's, I guess, why it's called plaster of Paris,
Yeah,
right?
like-
With a trowel and getting in there.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember when all those techniques were hot? Like
Yes.
when I
The
worked in the
faux
paint
painting,
industry?
yes.
Oh, yeah, we did tons of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sponge painting. And
Dry brushing.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder if that's coming back. You know how everything comes back?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Has anyone done any dry brushing or plaster in their house? You can tell us if it's back. I haven't done any home reno stuff in a really long time.
We did for a while when we moved out our house, which is almost 10 years, and we've kind of stopped now and taken breaks. And
it gets kind of tiresome after a while.
It does get tiresome. All right. More fabric?
Or should we talk about the quilt behind us? Let's take a break and do that. So this is a new sample that Gladys made. It's called Bellagio. Oh, do you remember what line we used? I know the border
is Essence?
Yes, I think you're right. Essence. So this is using a little jelly roll, the smaller one. Mm-hmm. And then the outer border is in the beginning by Jason Yenter, one of those lines. Flora Graphics, maybe? Or Resplendent. You're right. So we put the combination together and it looks really good in person. Yeah. Like the colors are very vibrant.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
And it's a twin size. And so that means it's 69 by 86. So it's actually like a little bit bigger. It's a good big drape. Yeah. And the kit for that would be $135. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you want to make something new and colorful.
Brenda Bolt says, "Good grief, I hope not."
What? For the techniques?
So.
Hey, I did sponge painting too. I remember that. Yeah, I hope that doesn't come back. But you know, there's always a twist, so they'll make it somehow a little better, right?
Yeah, new again, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll take that one down. Because we have something underneath yet, right?
Yeah. All right, we got a couple new flannels in.
It's still time for really warm, cuddly quilts, right? Oh, year round, I think.
The canvas from Northcott. It's very soft. It's just so cuddly.
So this is a pine needle color.
This one is called
Amethyst. So beautiful purple.
And then this chocolate brown.
It's called chocolate sauce.
Chocolate sauce. Well, that's exactly what it looks like.
Pour it over your ice cream.
The Christmas candy we've been eating.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a couple of flannels.
And those are 17 a yard.
All right.
And then I think we had one more kit. Oh, is that what fell before?
Yeah.
So this country strolling is $105. Oh, look, it's one of those kits that I forgot to put the size on. So it uses a panel for the center. You can probably see that from the picture. I'll take it out and let you know. But 64 by 57 because it goes the other way.
Horizontally, yeah.
But you could always add some things if you wanted to make it longer, right?
This is a good masculine one. I know masculine quilts are sometimes a challenge, but this one definitely is, or could be, for a man.
Yeah, it's got the trees in it, and oh, you won't see it, but the panel is a nice size. Like it's a beautiful panel with the deer in it. So that is available for you, $105. And then the panel behind us is from a line called Nature's Window. We do have just the panel. It's $17. It's 36 by 44, so it's a good size, as you can see. And then we have yardage that goes with it, so you could add some things to it. So there's these nice pine greens. One is a little lighter than the other. Yeah, that's showing. And then they opted to make pine trees out of it, which I think is really nice for some texture. And this line is 16 a yard. So there's the green. There's also a kind of that brown, whatever you want to
Yeah.
Brown. They just call it brown.
And there's also some grays that go with it. This is a darker charcoal gray, and then they have the tree print with that also. And then we also have more of a taupey beige one.
Which they're calling parchment.
That one kind of looks like bark. And then here's the trees for that.
Yeah, so there's a variety. You can kind of pick your favorite colorway.
That's
or
right.
Mix them, right?
Mix them up, and again, this is another great option. Sometimes, again, masculine fabric is hard to find, and so here's some great ones that we can incorporate or put it around that panel.
Well, and a lot of times people just love the animals. They're not necessarily hunters or anything, right? Like it's just their favorite
animals. Yeah, that's right.
We always like to have something in the store.
Yeah.
So you can take a look at that when you come in. And was there any questions, Leanne, that anyone had? No questions. So there's still... Oh, no, I better not say that. I don't know where we're at with retreats.
Oh, yeah.
They filled up pretty fast. I guess if you're really curious, you can call us or email us, and then we'll check with Cynthia. But we're looking forward to those starting again in a couple of weeks. We'll have our first one, and then we're on a roll for the year, right?
That's right.
Yeah, lots of opportunities to meet new people and people we've seen before.
Yeah. So, and don't forget to bring in your show and tell. We love to see the projects. It can be even just small little projects all the way up to big quilts. We like to see them all. So
even if you just started, you just made a pillow, you know, like we just like to celebrate fun things like that.
And I know some people think that we only want to see it if you've bought it from us. That's not.
No.
We like to see everything. So, so yes, please bring in your sewing, and then we're happy to share it if you like.
Well, it's always fun to see the range of talent. Like there's so many different things that we can do as creative people.
Yeah, yeah.
And it gives us ideas too. Like, oh, I should try that, you know.
And if you're unable to come, send in a picture, and we're happy to share that too.
We love reading emails.
Yeah.
So if there's anything that you saw today that you wanted, you can email Cynthia at cherishedpieces.com or myself, Tammy, Tami, at cherishedpieces.com. You can call us, pop in.
Yeah, we'd love to see you. Check out that Christmas sale.
Yeah, come check out the Christmas sale. And then I think it's time for door prizes. For the book.
Gisela Ball.
Oh, congratulations, Gisela.
Marnie Newport.
Okay, Marnie.
Congratulations, Marnie. I'm wondering if that's my friend Rhonda.
I think so. I think so.
Rhonda, you have to come visit us. And then the panel.
Pam Armitage.
Okay.
There you go. Congratulations, Pam. So I'm guessing, well, you can let me know if you're coming or if I'm mailing it to you, but it'd be great to see you since we recognize those names. All right. I think that's it for us.
Yeah, we are speedy again, but that's okay.
Yeah, we're still learning. But anyway, we hope you have a great week. We hope that you have enjoyed your holidays and you're ready to tackle the new year.
Yes.
And I guess that's it for us.
That's it.
We'll see you next week. Bye.